Good afternoon. The Economy Minister Carlos Cuerpo this morning said his government supported the efforts made by the European Commission to monetize underlying frozen Russian assets held in the EU to help finance the Ukrainian government. We've been advocating for increasing as much as possible the financing for Ukraine, Cuerpo said in an interview. We're advocating to actually look at creative ways to also use those immobilized assets. Cuerpo said Spain, which is one of the main importers of Russian liquefied natural gas in the European Union, was working to reduce those imports and diversify with supplies from countries such as the United States. The Guardia Civil dismantled a network in Roquetas del Mar that aimed to introduce counterfeit coins into the market. Two Asian men, aged 45 and 46, were detained after being spotted tampering with change and vending machines at a local shopping centre. Officers seized 115 bags holding 354 kilos of 20-cent coins and 3 more kilos of 50-cent coins, worth around €13,500 in the car of one of those arrested. Added to this were several receipts indicating transactions in Roquetas, Santa Pola, Benidorm and Alicante. The men would put the fake coins into automatic change machines to acquire real money. Ryanair has welcomed a ruling by the Alicante courts this week who convicted an unruly passenger who disrupted a flight from Ibiza to Alicante on the 4th of June. The passenger, found guilty of physically assaulting a crew member on board, was fined €270. The conviction marks a strong stance against in-flight disruptions, sending a clear message that such behaviour carries serious consequences, the airline said. Ryanair's Director of Communications praised the ruling and said, "We welcome the Alicante court's conviction of this unruly passenger's inexcusable behaviour." It's been confirmed that the young Malaga man who was found floating in the River Thames in London on Monday was Gonzalo Fuentes. The 34-year-old was a promising artist from Teba. He died in a hospital a few hours after a passer-by alerted the emergency services. Although everything points to drowning, the British police investigation is still open for further information regarding this cause of death. He moved to London for work and further training and was living in Thamesmead. And Euro 2024 champion Spain have climbed to the top of the FIFA World Rankings for the first time in 11 years, whilst Germany dropped out of the top 10, so World Soccer's governing body said. France moved up second in the latest rankings published yesterday, with reigning world champions Argentina slipping to third after their 1-0 loss to Ecuador in 2026 qualifying. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.